I'm Sonic. Pass on your bitch like I'm Sonic. Hey, pass on your bitch like I'm Sonic. Pass on your bitch like I'm Sonic. Hey, I wanna see the whole world, so I'ma keep rapping till I'm on top. I wanna see the whole world, so I'ma keep rapping till I'm on top.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Hxsky Clan back with another video. My name is Hxsky Z.
My name is Hxsky Vizionz, and let's get right into it.
Alright, so starting us off, we're going to be talking about the teachers. So, well, first of all, he came to the school in 2nd grade, and I was there until 4th grade. Same with him. He was there 2nd grade until 4th, so we weren't friends for too long. But anyways, we're just going to start with the teachers, which was 2nd grade teacher.
Alright, so our 2nd grade teacher, her name was Miss Patty, because we don't want to get copyrighted, so we're just gonna call her Miss Patty, alright? Miss Patty, she was, like the inside of a cow. So, I'm pretty sure she loved Brayden, because Brayden was literally like a nerd, but
all the teachers loved me though. Like, you can agree on that.
Every teacher loved him.
Every teacher was always on my dick, bro.
Like,
yeah, exactly.
Literally.
But fuck that
Every
shit.
teacher that I've been in the class with that was with Brayden hated me. You wanna know why? I was the baddest kid in the class.
Exactly.
Every time.
But anyways, so Miss Patty, she was an alright teacher. You know, your 2nd grade teachers are never gonna be the best ones that you ever have. But she was nice to most of us. The class was cool. I liked all the kids that were in our class. They were all my friends. And then
First of all, I hate class.
Why?
Almost. I know that I used to talk to them a lot, but they used to get up my nerves.
Alright, but anyways, Miss Patty, she was an alright teacher. She definitely wasn't the worst one. I liked her. If you can tell, Caden definitely doesn't like her. But alright, now we're gonna skip to 3rd grade.
Sweat a lot.
Yeah, now we're gonna skip to 3rd grade, which was probably the funniest teacher of all time. Hxsky Vizionz isn't here right now, so let's talk about what he did to me. He tackled me and squeezed my nipples. That happened. That happened one time. And that was not nice. And then I got in trouble for it, which was not good. I had to sit by myself at lunch. I got no talkies. Alright guys, now we're gonna skip over to 3rd grade, which is probably like the funniest teacher ever. Her name was Miss Skeleton. I mean, these names are not real. We're just calling them by what we would name them. But so Miss Skeleton, she was if you can tell, she looks like a skeleton. You know what? I'll pass it over to Caden. Let's see what he thinks.
Listen, I like to call her Mrs. Bonesy for a reason. Cause you know I like from Fortnite mixed up with real life. You feel me? But the class was lit. I loved the class, but that teacher specifically hated me, but tried to make it seem like she loved me. If you guys wouldn't get it, so she cared, but she didn't care. So it's like, I guess if I would have gotten in trouble, she would have sent me directly to the office. I'll tell you that. I mean, every teacher does. Like, before I do something, I used to be really bad. I'm not even gonna say anything. Like, actually, I used to tell her no. I was really bad, but now I'm very respectful. So thank God. And Mrs. Bonesy, she loved everybody. But since I was so bad, she hated me. So there was this one day, I had a rubber band in my mouth. No, actually, matter of fact, I'll talk about one day. So Brayden used to tease me online, talking about stuff. Actually talking about my mom online. So I told him, wait till we get to school. And I started beating him up. And Brayden, he told on us. Oh, told on me. He told on me. I did not like it. So, I used to snitch. Oh, well, Brady used to snitch on me.
That is true. I won't lie.
He was the biggest snitch you'll ever find.
That is true, but not anymore. Oh, shit's annoying.
Brayden won't snitch on you. Brayden's a nice guy. So
Yeah.
I beat him up, and he used to tell on us. And there was this one principal that hated me the most, right? And he'll do anything to get me out of the camp. I mean, the school. So it was this one day where I beat up Brayden again, actually. And he was like, one of the times, he said, he grabbed me by my shirt when Brayden wasn't there. He grabbed me by my shirt and started yelling at me. And I just got mad. I told my dad I really wanted to punch him, but I feel like that was disrespectful. I know I should defense, but I didn't tell no one because, you know, we are not 6'9" out here, so I don't do anything. Just pass it on to Brayden and tell him a story about Mrs. Bonesy.
Yeah, so Miss Bonesy, I like to call her Miss Skeleton. Like I said, she was an alright teacher. Third grade was a weird year, you know, transitioning from being like a younger kid to growing up a little. And she would always pick me for like everything, and it was like really annoying. Like we used to like read these books online and shit.
Oh yeah, that's straight.
And then she would just always like pick me to sit in her sweaty ass chair, and shit was annoying, man. So then that shit just got me mad. But I thought I was the star of the school right there. I was like, oh, I'm getting picked by the teacher and shit. But now I see how it's like annoying. But yeah, she was a weird teacher. Third grade was a weird year. There were some other side teachers like this guy, Mr. Baldhead, we'll call him. He always had to ruin the fun.
So, Mrs. Bonesy, her chair was literally the sweatiest chair you would find.
Yes.
It's like you would wash it and it would still be sweaty. And it was sticky. And one day I was sitting down on the rug and she had a skirt up. Bro! Not like skirt all the way up. Like she was sitting down, but she had a little skirt on. And all you seen was underwear, right? And there was a little hole in her underwear. I didn't tell you this later. There was a little hole in her underwear. And that was the second time I ever seen something like that. From her. From an old lady. And
Yeah.
Mrs. Bonesy's like 84
Like 70
now.
years old. So she might even be gone. I don't know.
No, she's not. I seen her last week.
But yeah, so Mr. Baldhead, continuing on that, he always had to ruin the fun, like I said. And I liked him. I think he was a good teacher. I think he liked me a lot. I can tell Caden hated him.
Literally, you know what he used to do, guys? He could literally call the whole class stupid.
Yeah.
I swear we almost had a full fight. Like,
and one thing in particular, which was just so funny, but he had to ruin it. So we were sitting at this table with our friend named Jacob, and
oh yeah, my boy.
And then so yeah, so we would do these papers like all the time, like every day. Like we would have this paper. It was like, what's 2 + 2? What's a hexagon? And Jacob here, so he had the what's a hexagon as a question. He wrote it down, and I'm pretty sure he wrote like a squiggly octagon or some shit. It was some penis looking thing. And Caitlin here will describe what it looks like.
It was like if you tried to make a circle and a triangle at the same time, but then it was flat. So it was like a skinny diamond. That's what you call it. Like
yeah,
a skinny diamond with 4 sides.
And then of course, right after that, right, Mr. Ferreira has says, "Oh yeah, you three, you four, you guys go clip down on the clip chart." And I'm like, "Bitch!" And that was my one only time clipping down too. It was annoying how we had, like, cause we were laughing so hard. It was so funny. Like, it was just like it was not a hexagon. I mean, if you're calling that a hexagon, I'm pretty sure you're high. Yeah, it was in 3rd grade. But so it was funny. Yeah, it was one of the like, best things that we ever seen.
And then my laugh, they want to laugh extra because my laugh was so bad.
Yeah.
It still is, but not as bad.
And then
I'm pretty sure the people next door was like, "Is that the headless horseman?"
And then there was this another thing. I don't think he made us clip down for this, but because it was like the whole class. So Miss Skeleton, she was like reading us this book, and she said, "All right, well, kids, what would you call this?" And she said, "It's big, it's brown, it's hairy." She expected us to say camel, but you know, us being 3rd grade, we all laughed straight out loud, and that was funny. And
I actually yelled out penis, by the way.
Yeah, it was funny. We had to sit down on the rug when it happened.
Our classmates, like, you don't understand. We were so bad. Like, Brayden was the only good kid in our class, so we were so bad. Like, we literally, oh god, literally would get in trouble every day. So that's why Brayden's teacher used to love him so much. Yeah. So one day, one of my friends, he had a piece of paper that his mom gave him. Oh no, Charlotte gave him his phone number, and this other kid, well, his name is Jameer. Alright, best friend named Isaiah and Jameer. Jameer ran up to him and took his paper, and Isaiah started getting mad because, you know, Isaiah had a lovey touchy feeling about this girl named Charlotte, the hairiest girl in the school, by the way.
That was weird.
I've seen deep under, and I do not want to see it again. I am not joking, Brayden. If you think I'm joking,
no, I'll believe you. No.
So listen, and then after that, so Isaiah, he's really mad right now. He punches him in his face.
Yeah, like he just got his girl's number
really
ripped out.
He punches him right back in his face, on the corner of his lip.
Which must.
So then they start going back at it, and Jameer starts running from Isaiah because he's a big boy. Isaiah's big.
Yeah.
So after that, he's humongous, and Jameer's over there running. Isaiah catches him, punches him right back in his face, and then we got the teachers just holding him down because they know Isaiah will break his face open.
Yeah.
So after that, Jameer had 2 black eyes, and his lip was bleeding. That's it, and that was one of the best days ever.
Yeah, and then they both got in trouble, and like we told her, like, if we ever talk about it, we'll get in trouble and shit. That was a crazy moment, and I remember being there on the rug saying like, what's happening? And Isaiah was like a really funny guy. He was always a friend.
We could literally invite him and he'll make you laugh in like 10 seconds. He was really funny.
Yeah. Maybe one video we'll invite him. He can tell you the story of his side.
Alright, sides and have funny comments.
Yeah. He'll show you how funny he was. But
it's gonna be very hard to get him in because he's a jokester.
Yeah, he'll just be laughing like after everything.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so, one time we'll try to get him in.
Leave a thumbs up.
Yeah, alright, how about this? How about this? Like goal, 20 likes, and then we'll get him in. 20 likes on this video. I hope y'all can do it.
I'm counting on you guys.
Yeah, because I definitely want it to happen. I think it would be cool. So, 20 likes on this video, and we'll get him in. We'll show you him. And there will be a great video. But anyways, so now we're gonna go on to 4th grade. 4th grade was another weird year because it was like we were in the same class, But then, like right at the start, they switched the classes. Like, it was weird, and then they switched us, and then and then I left because I went to go get homeschooled. Because I was like, all right, fuck this school, I'm out. And then I got homeschooled, and then he left that school. Now we're both at different ones. But
yeah, but look, listen. Before we switched schools, there was this teacher named Miss Meanie. Yeah. That's what we're gonna call her. She was very orange.
Yeah, she had some like really reddish curly hair. Yeah, she was
her
really. Her
toes were fat and orange.
Yeah, and she just like she made me shiver. I just didn't like her. That's one reason why I left. I just didn't like her.
And from my point of views of my 4th grade, I stayed there till the end. And my teacher was my favorite of all time. She loved me.
Yeah, Miss O'Donnell.
Miss O'Donnell loved me all the way, even though I was she's like, I have no way to explain her. She's small and short.
Yeah.
But she was one of my favorite teachers.
But I never had her. She was like a 2nd grade teacher, but we didn't get her. She looked nice. Well, actually, she kind of looked mean, but then he told me that she's nice. So, I never got to, have her as my teacher, but, I guess she was nice. And then Miss Meanie, the red-haired bitch, we'll call her. Yeah, so she was mean. I hated her. She was definitely the worst teacher I ever had. But I think now we're gonna move on to what happened after we moved schools.
Alright, so I moved to a school in Boston where it was not really that cool, but like I got to my friends and I learned that they swear, so we were just rocking, right? So there's this girl in my school, whoa, thick as hell, sexy as hell. So I liked her. Yeah, literally everybody liked her. Her name's Anna. I'll just say that, right? And everybody likes her right now, and I don't realize this. So we're just talking. I'm literally in the. So me and my friend Hensley, he looks like a giant turtle. He is tall. He is 5'8". Yes, he's very, very tall.
And just know that is in 5th grade.
Yes, this is in 5th grade. He looks like a turtle with a big lip and Kermit. So we call him Dinosaur. Dinosaur Lip, that's what we call him. That's his nickname.
Alright.
He got used to it, so he don't really care about it anymore. So we call him Dinosaur Lip. And he liked the same girl at the time. Me and him were mad at each other for weeks and weeks and weeks. So one day, I asked Anna out. He was pissed. She said yes. Oh, damn. She said no. I was mad. I was mad. I felt bad. We were talking to each other. And I was like, this is why they say don't answer it over a phone call. Kaden, you dummy, why would you ask her? And she was like, just because I don't like people up big crowd. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I screamed it so loud. My mother heard me. And it was not pleasant. I got my anus beat. Badly. I'm not gonna swear. I don't want to get demonetized. So, I got my butt beat. And that was probably one of the worst whippings. Actually, if we can go back to 2nd grade real quick, I'll tell you the worst whipping I ever had. We're going back to 7th grade real quick. We're not done yet. Me and my dad are not this close. Well, we're close, but we're not as close as we are now. Like, we're literally like, close, no homo. And this is one day, my grades were trash. D after D after D, no homo, D after D after D after D. And he was tired of me getting those. them grades. So one day my mom was like, "Oh, you want a beating?" And I was like, "No." So she was like, "I'm not gonna beat you. Your dad is." I was like, I started crying. My dad came to me. He was like, "You want a beating?" No. I was like, "No, please, no, please, no." I was like crying. He was like, all right. He leaves. He comes in through my door. He kicks it down. He kicks the whole door down. And psh, psh, psh. I was screaming for my life. I still have the mark on my arm from him beating me like 4 years ago. Yeah, because we're 6th graders now. You know, middle school again. A black mark on my arm. I got a red one on my butt. It hurt so bad. And I got one on the bottom part of my leg. And that's literally, I can't describe it. Like, it's not worse than Christopher London's, I'll tell you that. If y'all know who that is, probably do. He's lit. But,
alright.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Too Hype. But now we're gonna talk about what mine was like. Like I said, so after I moved, I went over to homeschool, which I started off on like online school, but that shit was trash. I gotta say, I hated that so much. And then I just got homeschooled by my grandma, and I liked it. It was definitely weird for a whole year not like having like any friends to talk to during school. It was alright, like the hours every day, like it wasn't as long as actual school. It definitely wasn't as hard, so I liked it. And then I got switched to this new school, still in the same town, just a different one. And this teacher that I had, she was definitely a good teacher. I liked her. She's probably one of the best teachers I ever had. I liked her. My class was cool. I got to know them all. Maybe I'll invite some of them for a party on PlayStation, and they can be in our video. You know what? 20 likes for that, and 20 likes for Isaiah. But
nah, we'll get Kais on here.
Case, yeah.
15.
15 likes for Case. I like him. But yeah, so we were in, that was 5th grade, and it was a cool class. My teacher was pretty chill. There wasn't too much drama in that school as there was in the other one. It definitely wasn't as bad. And I wasn't like a snitch, like I went to tell on everyone after everything they do. And I wasn't like the nicest boy you can ever find. But lunch was always fun, sitting with my friends. I think it was a cool school. Now it's in the summertime. About a week to go until we start school for me. It's sad, I gotta say. But yeah, that school, I liked it. But do you think the video's over now? You think that's all? Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Yes, we'll do that outro for you. So thank you guys. This is GlxssClexnz video, and make sure if you want a part 2, 40 likes.
40 likes for part 2. But we will be coming out with a lot more Storytime videos.
But next one we're gonna do a face cam.
Hopefully. No. How about this? If we get 100 likes, we'll do a face cam. 100 likes. You guys can do it. And that would be a great video.
Nah, 75.
Alright, so it will be 75. Thank you all guys for watching. This has been a fun video to make. I liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be coming out with more. So like I said, 75 likes for a part 2 to this story. We will be coming out with a lot more story times, and 75 likes also for a face cam on one of our videos. We'll still be coming out with a bunch of Fortnite videos, but this is just Hxsky story time, episode 1. Anything else you want to say?
And we should be putting in my YouTube channel in the link in the description.
Yeah.
Go check that out too.
His link in the description.
I'm not really big right now. So
my link in the description. My own channel. I hope you all enjoyed. We will see you all in the next either Storytime or Fortnite video. Like, remember all those like goals. We will see you all. So,
oh. That's a goal.
Alright, you ready? It's Patty.
Shut up! Miss Green Patty. Miss Bitch. Miss Porky.
Alright. Alright, Miss Porky. Oh my god. No, alright, we're just calling her Miss Patty.
Yo, so was good, guys. This bitch named Miss Patty. Porky.
This fucking Porky, dude. Alright, shut up.
Alright.
But anyways, Miss Patty, she was an alright teacher. Her name was Miss.